Seeking English S.A.T. Workbook, page 398, problem 1, no calculator, and you can probably do it with no calculator. At an outlet store, men's suit coats always cost 25% more than their matching pants. If a particular suit coat costs $80, how much will its matching pants cost? Now again, you want to tell yourself the correct story. There are two possible stories here. One of them is right, one of them is wrong. There's probably some third story, but what I see students doing wrong with this problem and with similar problems is assuming that 25% of the larger amount is also 25% of the smaller amount, and that cannot be true. Think about it. Okay, so I have two stories here. One of them is the right story, one is the wrong story. One is we take the price of the coat, we multiply it, okay, by 0.75, which is to subtract 25% of that, and we get the price of the pants. Is that right? Slow down. Okay. This other story, we take the pants, we multiply by 1.25, and we get the price of the coat. Okay. Now, people prefer to work from the known to the unknown. Okay, that's reasonable. But in so doing, you may deceive yourself. Okay. 25% of the larger amount is not 25% of the smaller amount. So if you, the difference is this. If you want to get the price P all by itself, you already have that. So you think, okay, I'm just going to plug in the price of the coat here, which is 80. Okay. And that's going to give me the answer. And down here, just so that those of you who still doubt me about this, I'm going to show you. Here we can plug in the price of the coat over here. Okay, and we get the pants. So I'm not going to move things around too much. So 0.75 times 80, you should be able to do that without a calculator if you think this is 3/4 of that. 1/4 of 80 is going to be 20. So 3/4 of that is going to be 60. So if you did the problem that way, you get this answer, $60. And that is not the right answer. And the reason this wrong answer is 60 on the list is because many people will get it wrong for the reasons I've explained. Okay, here, 1.25 here. But teacher, that's more work. Well, sorry, it's more work. 1.25. 1.25. Okay, there. And then you have the price of the pants all by itself. There. Okay. Is that reducible without a calculator? Well, it's reducible in a number of ways. You could add multiply by 100. I don't suggest that. If you can take it up and then take it down, that's how I learned to do this. If you know some other way, that's great. The way I learned to do it was this. This 0.25 means that if you multiply this thing by 4, the mantissa, the decimal part, will go away. So it's going to be 4, and an additional 0.25 times 4 is going to be 1. 1 and 4 is going to be 5. Okay, there's 5. 80 is going to be 320, right? 320, yes. So that simplifies that. Okay, and if you can do this in one step, that's great. I'm just showing you steps that I do when I do it in my head. From the 320 and the 5, you can double this to 64, and that becomes 10. And then from there, your zeros go away. Answer should be 64. Okay, if it's not the way you think, that's fine. I'm showing you, if I had to do this quickly with no calculator, very quickly, all in my head, those are the steps I would go through. It is not necessarily the best way, but now you have one way to do it. Okay, so that's the correct answer. The wrong answer, the most obvious wrong answer is 60. The correct answer is 64. These answers 100 and 105. I'm really not sure where they come from. Maybe the process is reversed. I haven't gone through that. Okay. I probably will, but if there's an obvious reason to you why somebody would get 100 or 105, please tell me what that is. It seems to me they'd have to be pretty confused to reverse the process that much. That may be what they're doing. Thank you.